Warning, this episode contains violent content from the offset. Are you alright? No, I'm not. Well, I don't understand why I let my husband go through that accelerator. I mean, there's no way he can come back. I'm afraid he'll just keep leaping into different jobs. He'll be in his body. And to other people, it'll be like he's always been in that job. You know, depending on when they hired him. But to him, it'll be like he's just got there and he doesn't know what he's doing. Yes, but it's been like 5 weeks now since you pressed that acceleration button, and I just want him back. I'm afraid that is not an option. The only way we can get him back is to press the reject button. Well, then let's do that. The reject button. There's only an 80% chance that he will come back dead. Or there's a 20% chance he will survive the leap back and come alive. So, would you like to be a widow now, or would you like to just miss him a little bit longer? But when would he come back? I don't know, when he runs out of leaps. I suppose when he runs out of jobs. But there's thousands of jobs out there. It's just a stupid decision, wasn't it? Job hopper. You know, I always hang around on the streets, out to the laboratory, because we live in a laboratory, we do. That's a real rich family, but I don't know. Excuse me? Well, what are you doing in my alleyway? Oh, I just come around to the streets, you know, because I'm a bit lonely. Well, I'm here. Hold on a minute. So you're out here for the same reason as me? Yes. And it's not a very good reason, is it? I mean, you know, what happened to your husband? You were off. Every granny has an husband, has a granddad husband. It's in the genes. Let's just say, if I told you, you'd be having me put away, because it sounds that crazy. Try me. Okay. We live in a laboratory, and my husband wants a job, right? He can't get a job, so we put him in this accelerator so he leaps into different jobs. Everybody thinks he's already been in that job, only to him it's like he just got there. So, you know, everybody's always knowing him and he just got there, so he's brand new, and then he's not here and I'm here and I'm alone. Well, if you're looking for a new husband, you know, hint hint. Wait, don't go off. That'd be a yes? Well, can't we just be friends and get to know each other first? Look, I'm not on this planet Earth to make friends. I'm here to have relationships. So you either want to settle down with me or go and bother someone else. But I don't want to be unfaithful to my husband. But just remember, you want him back now, dead? Or do you want to wait a bit longer? Yes, but, how long do I have to wait? Shh. I said something under the lines of that, didn't I? Wait! I'll give things a go, but we'll take things slowly to see how we get on, okay? Okay, but I'm gonna meet with the mates for a game of poker. For the lads, for a game of poker. And we put real money on the table. Come and join us, have a beer or something, come on. Oh, well, I don't drink beer, but I suppose I could try it. Oh, is this the place? Yeah. We're going to have a serious game of poker now. Come join. Go. Mate, get this woman a beer. Oh, I bet she's gasping for one. Sure, boss. Sit down then, take a seat. Oh, okay. We're gonna get pissed, we are, with all this alcohol. Oh, really? No, forget about your husband. You're with me now. I'm your boyfriend, okay? Oh yeah, that's alright. Yeah, forget about him. He's off in Lulu land, in jobs that he can't even do. You have got the better deal here. I never lose on poker. Oh, God, that's a big beer. That is 2 points of beer. It's like a pint glass that there's two. It's like a glass that can fill 2 points worth of beer. Have that. Yeah, get a drunk. I don't want to be too drunk, because I'm a granny. I've got to get home to the grandchildren. I'll forget about them. They can look after themselves. Now, come on, we've got a poker game. 56 hours later. Guys, can we go home now? My grandchildren are going to wonder where I am. Look, we're just going to have one more drink, okay? And then I'll go home, okay? We should move in together, you and me. What's the point in us being together if we live in separate houses? Yes, but can you take things a bit slow? I don't want to rush things that quickly. Surely. Like I wouldn't argue with him, he's a good offer. You don't want to turn him down, but I need to go home anyway. Yeah, and I've got 27 dogs, and I got to feed them all. So I'll see you tomorrow. 27 what? You coming home then with me? We're moving in together. Go home, pack your bags, and move in with me. I'm gonna wait in the house. Yes, but I don't want to move in with you. Well, I do, but it's a bit soon. At least give me a chance to get to know you first. If you don't move in with me, then I'll just tell you to get lost. Okay. Okay. Oh. What the flipping heck is that? Oh, it's you. Oh, I've got my bags. I moved out of the site. I left a good science building. But the trouble is, my grandkids are being looked after to the lab person, the professor. I reckon they should move in. I don't want any snot-nosed kids in my house. Bloody hell, if you bring them here, I'll kick you out as well. But bring your stuff in then, don't just stand there. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. So, and we're going to have a relationship then? Yes, we are going to have a relationship. But I need to go to the pub. Get myself a beer or something. I'm flipping thirsty. Just don't just stand there. Unpack your bags. You can do what you want in this flat, You can do whatever you want. That's not a very nice welcome, is it? What have I got myself into? This domineering is. I'm supposed to live in a laboratory with my grandchildren. What am I doing in this guy's flat? This isn't even a house. Hello? Oh, it's us. We've come to party. What do you mean we've come to party? Well, we got a beer binge drinking competition, and he's nominated you to be the lead drinker. I don't want to be a binge drinker. Well, your name's already on a list now, so it's official. We're starting an hour, so we'll see you then. We'll come back when he returns from the pub. I don't want this type of life. This is not me. I'm supposed to be a granny with grandchildren, getting by every day. Not binge drinking with a load of bearded people who just think the world is their oyster. Don't understand this. Don't understand why our mum didn't come home last night. And oh yeah, I wanted to sing a song to my mum that lasts for about 27 minutes. And now I can't sing any to anybody. And oh yeah, and I wanted to show her my video games. Don't worry, I'm the laboratory person. I'm the one that sent your granddad back in time, to leap into different jobs. Yeah, since you done that, we haven't seen him. Yeah, well, he tried to say goodbye to us, and we weren't interested, were we? We weren't interested. Oh, I know. Well, look, you two, brother and sister, play for another hour with toys or whatever, snakes and ladders would have got you here. Well, and I got some work to do in the laboratory. I'll try and call your mom. Not your mom, I mean your nan. Your gran. But she's not picking up the phone, so I don't know where she is. I mean, she said something that she's got a new fellow on the go, but I don't know. Oh no, do you want to play snakes and ladders? Oh yeah, do you? Five. Yes? I've invited my mates, the lads around, for a binge drinking sleepover. So we all gonna crash on the couch. There's a couple of armchairs as well that you could join together. Don't we have a proper bed to sleep on? No! We just crash anywhere, we lie on the floor. Sometimes we're that pissed from drinking that we just sleep anywhere. Okay guys, you ready? Okay. Now, let's do binge drinking. 5 points of beer later. My eyesight's getting all loopy. Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? Okay, it's night time now. We all want to go to bed. You sleep here. Shouldn't we be sharing a bed if we're a couple? I don't share beds with people. That's disgusting. We may be a boyfriend and girlfriend, but we don't, doesn't mean we have to share a bed. Oh, okay. We'll sleep here. Oh, right. Good night. Who's farting? Smells like all kinds of foods that people eat in here. Smells like rotten egg and sewage water mixed together. Look, I know you're my wife, not wife, but girlfriend, my partner. That doesn't mean you can disturb me from my sleep. Now you shut your granny gob and go to sleep. Good night. Will you stop turning the light on? Or I'll make you look at the light until you see lights flashing in your eyes. Yes, but somebody stinks. Which one of your mates keeps letting off wind? Look, I don't care whether you're dressed or undressed. I'm gonna kick you out of bed, throw you on the streets, and let someone else deal with you, and be quiet. 7.5 hours of farting later. Oh, this room smells worse than a barnyard. Ah. Don't put up with her, you know. She's just an old bittery woman. Oh, I'm gonna have to tell her, give her some house rules. I am. Don't believe this. What is going on? I really don't understand. I mean, it's just but typical. This is. Just do not know what's going on anymore. What are you doing? I have to send my mates home. Now you belong to me now. You do what I say. Yes. It was your decision to be my granny girlfriend. So snap up. Be a beer lady. Stop being a granny. Shh. I don't know how my husband feels. I'm just walking on the streets again because I can't stand that binge drinking person who thinks he's my boyfriend. I mean, I'm not contracted to him, am I? I'm not married or anything. I'd never say to that horrible person, you know, will you marry me? Oh, of course I will marry you. I've been searching the streets all day for somebody to be my lawful wife. Oh, okay then. All right. All right. I'll book the reception at the register office and all that, and you book the cake and the trophy cake and the photos, like the photography. And pay for the honeymoon. I want to go to Venice and sail the boats. But no, I didn't want to marry you. I don't even know you. Oh, my life is really, really bad. You ready to come to the pub? Come on, my mates are waiting for you. We brought you a £6 beer. My mates in a pub. I don't want to go and meet your mates in a pub. I don't want to marry that other person. I just want to go back to the lab. I can't be assertive with anybody. I can't. This is awful. Are you coming or what? The beer's gonna get flat if you don't drink it. Oh, I'm coming. Mom, come in here, quick. What is it, my dear? I've managed to get a wife. You did? Yeah. I've been searching the streets all day. I walk up to this granny woman, and she just says, "Marry me." Those exact words. And she knew I was standing behind her. Oh, great. I'm so proud of you. Can't wait to meet her. Yeah. I'll go and get her, Mom. Oh, this is great. It's about time you had some success. Okay, now. Go on, tell her Mom, you tell her. I've got something to tell you now. My son has been through a traumatic time. He's had his heart broken so many times. But you're the first real woman, should I say, or granny woman, to ask him to marry. So, if you hurt my boy's feelings, right? Oh, you do not want to know what I would do to you. Seriously. But otherwise, we don't have to worry about that. Right, I'll make you a cup of tea. You two can have a bit of, well, you have a bit of time to yourself. I won't interrupt anything. So, have you booked Venice for our honeymoon? Oh, I haven't had a chance. I didn't have access to a computer. Oh, you can borrow my laptop. Here you go. It's got Windows 7 on it. Book Venice, and I'll be back with the tea. I'm just going out with my mum. Don't want to go to Venice or marry you. I didn't even ask you that. I was just talking to myself. I've got to stop talking to myself. It's getting me into some situations. I always talk to myself, and people think I'm talking to them. I can't have two boyfriends on the go. One boyfriend and one husband. 4 hours later. Oh, hello, my darling. Oh, thank you for the kiss. You're my pleasure. I've got a question I want to pop to you. What question? Would you do me the honours of marrying me? I spent about £20,000 on a diamond walk ring for you, and I knew you were going to say yes, so I dropped the receipt in the sewer and watched as it got soaking wet. I don't need to take it back. So you're going to say yes, right, aren't you? Yeah, I knew it. Right. I want to go to Venice for our honeymoon. So you book everything and I'll be back later. These situations are... why can't I just tell people that I don't want to do something? I feel so like people are walking all over me like a doormat or something. This has got to stop. Seriously. Don't understand. I mean... I wonder how my husband's getting on with his job hopping. My job is to solve my own problem. That's what that is. Do 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 do. Right, this is your big day. Enjoy. Go and marry this lovely woman. We are gathered today to celebrate the getting together and marriage of the granny puppet and lion. In God and all the creation on earth, his plan was to bring people together to be as one, be as love. So, I'll ask you these lovely questions. Do you take the granny puppet to be your lawful wedded wife? I do. And do you, lion, take the granny to be... Granny, do you take the lion to be your lawful wedded husband? Oh, yes. Could at least show a bit more enthusiasm. Oh, okay. Okay, and before we seal this wedding, anybody know any reason why these two people should not get married? Please declare it now. 7 seconds later. Okay. What God puts together, let nobody tear apart. You may kiss the bride. Okay. Yeah! You two are going to be spending the rest of your life in happy marriage. Well done, son. I knew you could search the streets and look for a wife. Come on when you're ready. You two, I booked you a hotel, so you can do what you know what I mean. Come on, friends. Oh, and this Venice happening. I want to ride the boats. The boats in Venice. Please surprise me with it. Actually, oh, you're not telling me you booked it. You want to surprise me? Oh, I love surprises. What have I got myself into? I don't want this. This is ludicrous. Oh my goodness me. Do, 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 do. We are gathered together, right? to celebrate the marriage of the granny puppet and the zebra puppet. Now, before we start, does anybody know any reason why these two shouldn't get married? Please declare it now. 6 minutes later. Okay, that's good. Okay, we've all had time to think about that. Now we can start. Alright. Please repeat after me. Zebra puppet. I take the granny puppet to be my lawful wife. I take the granny puppet to be my lawful wife. I will be honoured and obeyed by her. I will be honoured and obeyed by her, as long as you both shall live. As long as we both shall live. In sickness and in health. In sickness and in health. To death does apart. To death does apart. Okay, please repeat after me, Granny. I take the zebra to be my lawful wedded husband. I take the zebra to be my lawful wedded husband. I will obey and honour him. I will obey and honour him, as long as I shall live. As long as I shall live. In sickness and in health, to death does apart. Sickness and in health, to death does apart. Okay. Now, you know you're supposed to kiss each other now, so go ahead, okay? Kiss me then. Okay, Venice, here we come. Oh. Yeah, we're coming to Venice as well. You told us you're going to get us a ticket. And yourself. We're going to all party at the casinos. Means we can binge drink every night. I don't want to do that. I only went through with the wedding because I worried that what might happen to me. I need to get myself out of this. I'm going to go to the laboratory and consult with the professor about this. This has gone way too far. I want my granny back. I know, yeah. It's been like a week now, 5 to 7 days. I don't even remember. She doesn't care about us, does she? Oh, those poor grandkids. Being neglected by their own grandma. Laboratory, open doors. What do you want? Got work to do. I'm sorry. I should have listened to you. I've got myself in a bit of a predicament. And please don't be mad at me. What could possibly be wrong this time? Well, I made somebody think that they were my boyfriend. What? You're being unfaithful to your granddad husband? How dare you? He done a lot for you. You went job hopping. Oh, I know. Don't. I can't stand it if you're mad at me. The granddad puppet is mad at me, but if it's okay, but because he's grumpy all the time. But you're mad at me and the children. I don't think I could take it. You should have thought about that before you went on a street dating tour. Oh, look. Somebody else. I was talking to myself. Yeah, I should have put you away for that years ago. Will you just listen to me? What? Tell me why I should listen to you, when I've got plenty of other things to do, like looking after the grandchildren that you don't care about anymore. Oh, I do care about them. They've been crying their heart out. And all you can do is go out with pick up tramps off the street and show a wedding ring in front of them. I saw you marry somebody. I was sitting in the back of the church, but I was hidden. I'm sorry about that. I said, if you let me finish, I said, I don't want to marry anyone, but I must have said the word marry me and he got the wrong end of the stick. You got to get me out of this. Why don't you send me through the accelerator? I'll go job hopping as well. I wouldn't waste the power on you. Now please, you go now, leave the laboratory, go and live with that scruffy husband of yours. You're not welcome here anymore. Called social services, they're going to take your grandchildren away. No! You can't do that. Intruder alert! Exit now! I'm not an intruder. Exit now or I'll electrocute you. Oh shit, I better go. Oh, you right, mate? How are you getting on in that job? Oh, I'm not just getting on in the job. What else? This is a lovely woman. I know she's a bit like a senior citizen. A bike. Oh yeah, I just married one of them as well. Oh, I tell you, she's a bit lazy. Like, she doesn't seem to like the beer days that we have. But don't you have a beer day every day, don't you? Never mind, it's class. Oh, I tell you. Anyway, enjoy your granny girlfriend and I'll enjoy mine. What am I gonna do? I've got nobody. I'm a bigamist now. I've got 2 husbands. I don't want this. Ah. And then I'm kicked out the laboratory, the only home I had. My husband's travelling back and forth in time, job hopping. And my grandchildren are going into social services. I don't understand. The bad luck can't get this bad. I don't want to marry that stupid lion. How dare you say that? I'm telling my mum. No. Oh. I've got to stop talking to myself. What's wrong with me? Oh, I've locked myself up in a loony bin or something. Seriously. Mom! Mom! What? What's the matter? Did someone hurt you? No. It's that granny. She just came out with it. She don't want to marry me. What? And I wonder what I would do. I'm gonna knock her block off. I don't believe this. I'm in the alleyway because there's nobody around and I can talk to myself now. Nobody can hear me. Look, you probably found out, but I didn't mean to talk to myself. Look, I've already got an husband. He's job hopping. He went in a time accelerator in a lab, and if you don't believe me, I can take you there. I just don't want to be unfaithful to him. You do realise that you have to be married for a year before you can get a divorce, right? Yeah? You hurt my son! Now give me one good reason why I shouldn't give you a fat lip. Oh, it's because... please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt you. I'll do more than that. I've got a fat lip now because of that. Oh, we don't want to leave the laboratory. I'm sorry, but I can't look after you anymore. I'm a scientist. I've got too much work to do. Where will we go? You'll go in a foster home because your granny, the only guidance you had, has abandoned you. Right, he's a social worker. Okay, children, it's okay. You are going to a foster home now. It'll be a nice one, a family that cares about you. His people have been fostering for over 25 years. Let's take him. I'll give you the paper. We'll go over the paperwork later, okay? Oh, There's no way. That bittery tea bag looking like Granny is coming back in its lab ever again. Computer? Yes? The Granny puppet is an intruder from now on. If she steps one foot in this lab, electrocute her on fatal mode. Oh, you alright, husband? I'll do some binge drinking. I'll agree to it for a change. My friends just told me what happened. How dare you marry him and me? You're lucky that you're not wearing beer with only half your eyesight left and a nose that looks like a pretzel. But I'm not a woman basher. You, White. I've got no home to go back to now. You on the streets. Come near me again, oh. If you ever enter my eyesight again, I am gonna destroy yours.
What have I done? I want my real husband back. I want to divorce those other two. What have I got myself into?